Hello there and welcome to Super Music. In today's video we're going to be learning how to compose music with low resources. Good music isn't necessarily complex. The most important thing is that it makes sense to you and you can transmit the feeling that you need. For this technique you don't need to know about music theory, although it would be better if you do, but if you don't, our ear is always our best friend when composing. This will help you to start a track when you are not inspired, to continue another if you don't know how, or just if you want to have fun. So, first thing we need to do is to choose 3 notes that you like. I will choose these 3. We'll give them an order and a rhythm. And then we're going to add the bass. It has to be a first bass where you feel comfortable, where you could be playing that bass with the melody all day long. With this, we're going to give life to the music, having the melody in a loop and changing the bass. You could try a few basses with the notes of the melody to see which one you like more. Remember, your ear is always your best friend when composing, deciding the order of the basses and for how long you will play them. Feeling it? Alright, we already have something to start. You could use this as an intro, a part of a song, or even if you want to leave it just like that, could be the theme for a movie. Crazy, right? When I use this composition technique, after digging into about 3 different basses on the same melody, I like to develop the idea a little more. Add second voices, change the notes, maybe even the tone. That's where your imagination comes in. For example, if I want to continue it, I could maintain the same rhythm of the melody and change the notes for a second part, like this. Loop it and add the bass, just like before. And maybe a second note to be a little different. Cool, right? We could also just move the melody 1 note higher in the scale with the same bass, like this. And for the end, change the direction. Since we are going up, let's make a melody going down, finishing in a note that you like more. Perhaps it would be better to use a different bass that generates more tension, so that at the end you feel a more friendly rest. Now, what if we put these 3 parts together? Alright, this is a very simple composition trick or technique, however you want to call it, that I like to use. I hope you find it useful. Leave a beautiful like if you like it and never stop learning.